Okay, Pisces, what's up? Let's see what's going on, Pisces. Roles can be reversed anytime. Let's see what you can expect to happen in your professional life in the coming few days. It is a general reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. All right, Pisces. Okay, overall energy, beautiful. So there's been some kind of truth that has been revealed to you, Pisces, and that truth, it's like an opportunity that's coming your way, okay, provided you're ready to grab it. Now I do feel a lot of you are coming off as very, very patient. It could be that some truth has been revealed. It could be that for a lot of you, you were doubting yourself, you were doubting your capabilities, but now you realize that you are showing a lot of courage in the face of fear. So you're coming off as slow, steady, reliable, patient. You're coming off as a giver. So for a lot of you, you could be, it's like you've reached a point in your professional life, Pisces, where you've made enough abundance and you're ready to give. You're okay to give. Yeah. You're coming up as very caring, very generous, very nurturing in terms of, or a giver in terms of your time, energy, effort, finances, money, whatever. Okay. Yeah. You're very, very comfortably being able to move on from any kind of past problems, past issues, and you're moving into calmer waters, Pisces. Say, for example, your work, your professional life wasn't doing very well in the past few months. You've had realizations, okay, and you're done running from the truth. You're done having self doubt. Now you've reached a point where you realize, okay, you know what? The worst is over. I'm putting the worst behind me and I'm ready to move forward. So, very, very nice, reliable energy. Okay. Um, let's see what is this that has been revealed. Yeah. You're following discipline. There has been a change of luck. Maybe things have started picking up again, and you're following discipline. A lot of you are coming up as learners. You're wanting to learn more. You're coming up as wanting to lay foundations. I feel you're wanting to learn more. Or some of you may be getting new opportunities. Some of you may getting new offers, new job opportunities, new business ventures, opportunities for that. Or you're just overall trying to learn more. Okay, I feel you're coming off as more of a student. Okay, like okay, I'm ready to learn. Maybe in the past you were walking before you were running, before you were walking. Now you're coming back to, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll walk before I run. Let's see, Pisces. Yeah. So I feel in the past, a lot of you chose to move towards a risk. A lot of you chose to move towards a new beginning in your professional life. You know, a lot of times a new beginning does not have to mean end of a job, end of a business, end of your professional life, and just cutting everything off. No, sometimes it feels like, okay, I'm starting from fresh. I'm starting fresh. I'm starting again. Okay, so like a very renewed energy, a very, I'm going in with my all. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting. Um, from releasing yourself from any kind of self-limiting beliefs, you move towards a new beginning. Yeah. A lot of you started being very, very true to yourself. You were done doing what was expected from you to do, and you started moving towards what you wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, you trusted your intuition. So there was a very beautiful beginning in the past. For some of you, it could be you trust your intuition and you choose to change your job. I'm not getting that very evidently here. But whatever you did, whatever risk you took in the past, you chose to have faith. Like, I'm making the right decision and I know what I'm doing. This could also be trying to make peace with yourself. Okay. Yeah. Now, in the current situation, you're coming off as a little confused, Pisces. There could be a lot of options, a lot of choices, a lot of illusions. Now, sometimes these illusions could be a way for avoidance. Like, you may just try to avoid things, so you're trying to confuse yourself. Sometimes it could be forgetfulness. But a lot of times, Pisces, in the current situation, it could be like, Okay, I'm a little confused. Should I go for that one? Should I do this one? Should I do that? Should I do this? So, too many options and choices. And the universe is telling you, narrow down your options. Okay, get real. Get real. Because whatever options you're looking at right now, your idea needs to be more grounded, is what I'm getting. Yeah, see, a lot of options and choices to make money, a lot of options and choices to kind of grow your finances. But again, no shortcuts. A lot of you could be thinking of shortcuts. No shortcuts. No shortcuts forever, for sure. The universe is telling you power through. The universe is telling you, even if you're not taking shortcuts, and even if you know that you've reached a point where you're almost reaching a milestone in your career, still there is more learning to do, and it's telling you one day at a time. Stay reliable because that is your overall energy. Slow and steady wins the race, so that's also fine. Okay, but just don't get so driven and carried away by your ego, or don't get so driven away that you have so many other things in your life to do, right? You have a lot on your plate, and eventually you get confused which one requires your priority. Okay, so make a choice, choose those one or two things that you think are very, very important in your life, in your professional life, and go for it. Okay, but I feel you're very confused in the now. Beautiful. Pisces, in the near future, I see you as releasing fears. I see you as releasing any kind of doubts, ego, any kind of restrictive energy here. Yeah. I see you as slowly but steadily being able to change your perspective about your professional life, change your perspective about your career or your business, choosing to see things from a different view. Okay. Yeah. And a lot of you are closing out a very, very toxic cycle in your life, okay, which required an ending. This could be closing out a job. This could be closing out a industry, job industry. This could be closing out a career. This could also be closing out a mindset of a very rigid way of thinking. Okay. So for everyone, like I said, it doesn't have to be the same for everyone. It can be different for everyone. And for some of you, it could just be closing out of a mindset, of a very rigid, resistant mindset where you feel the way you are thinking is the right way and the way others think are wrong. And that's what you're doing. You're releasing it. It's like, okay, I'm open to new perspectives. I'm open to seeing things differently. Okay. And I feel you're opening yourself up to a lot of possibilities in the near future, Pisces. Okay, let's see the most likely outcome for you, Pisces. Okay. Although in your near future, I see you as changing your perspective, but as the most likely outcome, I still see you as being a little extra careful. I see you as having like a chip on your shoulder. Keep in mind, Pisces, if you are doing too much at a time, you may have to drop the burden, or you may have to start delegating responsibilities. So if you feel I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, and I can go home and take care of myself, I can go home and take care of the house chores. If you think you can do everything and you think you're Superman or Superwoman, in the near future, it's telling me, unfortunately, we need to understand that we are only humans and humans have limitations. You're not going to be able to be everywhere at once. So either drop taking extra burdens because your plate is full, or then start to share or delegate responsibilities, which I feel you're not. Probably because you could be very skeptical. You could be someone who's like, if I delegate responsibilities, are they going to do it correctly? Or is it going to, am I going to come off as weak? Like, oh, Pisces couldn't even handle this much. So, yeah. See? So, this new beginning in the past is different from this. This is more about taking a risk and leap of faith and picking a new direction. This is more like restarting a way of thinking. In the past, you thought differently. Now, in the outcome out here, there is an opportunity for you to try something new, try something different, okay? Try something more adventurous, okay? But in order for you to try something more adventurous, it could also mean that you're going to have to release vulnerability. Yeah. You're going to have to release the thought of what if I fail. All you have to tell yourself is that, okay, I'm trying this out. Let's see where it goes. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, lesson learned. But you may come off as like, it has got to work. Okay, it has got to work. If it doesn't work, it's just going to be an added responsibility. For the others of you, you may be a little hesitant on trying something new, adding on to your professional life, adding on to your career or your job responsibilities, which you feel that now if you start this also, it can be a burden. So this could be an idea. It doesn't even have to be a brand new job or a business. It could just be a small idea that you have in mind where you're like, what, why not? Maybe I can try that. Maybe I can add it on to my job profile, or maybe I can add this branch, or I can add this product or add this service to my business. You can, but your thought process is more about what if it becomes a burden. What if it adds on to a lot of situations that I don't want to deal with. So yeah, let's see. Give it the best possible outcome for Pisces when it comes to their career. Give it the best possible outcome for Pisces when it comes. Okay. So the universe is telling you, please be very honest with yourself. Have a look at very, very clearly about the facts around your professional life, around your job or your career. Be very, very mindful and choose things that you honestly can fulfill. Okay. It's definitely telling you it's time for you to take responsibility. Okay. Honesty is required out here. Be honest with yourself. Can you do everything? Can you manage everything? Okay. So, yeah, it's definitely telling me it's time to be neutral and look at all the facts around this in a very unbiased manner. Okay. Remember that if you're going to allow your expectations and allow your emotions, right, to overpower you, it can distort a lot of facts. Okay. See, your guardedness is not stopping you. It's telling you move forward, do what you want. If there is something new you want to add on to your business, if there's a new responsibility you want to add on to your job profile, if there is something small, something new that you want to add on, which will help you increase in your financial stability or give you some kind of experiences, do it. Do it. Be honest with yourself. I feel strong chances you're not wanting to take accountability for your decisions. Okay. It's like, I'll start that. That's going to cost money. But what if it doesn't work out? What do I do then? So, universe is telling you again, release that chip off your shoulder and successfully move on. It may give you a lot of victory, whatever new thing you're thinking of. Okay. So, this is going to be starting off now. Okay. For the next week. So, if a lot of you feel that there is nothing new that I have on my mind right now, by the end of the week you may realize like, yeah, I have this idea, and then come back to this reading and you may resonate. All right, so that's what I have for you.